it really hard and that's why.
So how do you think you did yesterday?
It definitely wasn't my best, but it wasn't my worst. It was kind of I was trying to concentrate on just keeping everything together. So one obstacle to the next obstacle.
Okay.
Just really working on rhythm and kind of ground speed. Making sure that I'm not driving across the track to get to another obstacle.
Right.
So that's really what I'm focusing on right now. Is just trying to keep everything together and nice and tight. So I'm not hitting one obstacle on one end and then driving all the way over, missing everything in the middle just for another one.
Okay.
You know, I want to hit one over here and then make my way through all of them before I get to the other one.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I'm working on, just trying to keep a good rhythm going.
Okay. So you have a strategy when you go out doing freestyle, kind of, as far as what do you want to hit first and what do you want to hit second? And
not really what I want to hit first. I know that I want to hit every obstacle. In what order exactly, I don't really know. Whatever looks good at the time. But like I said, I'm just really trying to work on keeping everything together. I don't want to hit this far obstacle over and then go way all the way over the other side without touching anything in the middle. I think it makes it look a lot better and a lot more exciting for the fans and for me to drive to try to hit everything as quickly as I can.
Right.
So.
And then, like I know, Ethan was just explained to me in Mustang, you got to limit, how many minutes you could be out there, 1 minute or whatever.
Yeah.
How do you guys know when to shut it down? I mean, what do you guys do? Okay, I'm gonna hit 5 obstacles, 6, 7, or.
So we do have a timer in the truck, whether we pay attention to it or not. That's kind of that's the cool thing about the independent game is, you don't have to really pay attention to a time clock. If you want to go for 3 minutes, go for 3 minutes.
Okay.
If you want to go for a minute, go for a minute. It's just whatever feels good. If you feel that you've done enough to please your crowd and you felt good about it, then stop. But if you don't feel like you've done that, then keep going because, that's what we're here for. We're here to please the fans. So I'm not going to stop just because of a time clock. The fans came to see something, so we're going to show them something.
Right. That's cool.
But, we do have a time clock in there, and of course we watch. If we see a problem with the truck while we're running, we're going to stop. We'll try to end on a high note, but, if our temperature is getting too high or our oil pressure is dropping low, stuff like that, we pay attention to all that while we're running. So, if I've only made 3 hits but my temperature is ridiculously high, I'm going to make one more good hit and then I'm going to stop and wave, and that's the best I can do. I want to put on a good show, but at the same time I don't want to kill the truck doing it. So it's just one of those things. Last night I feel like I did pretty good for just trying to keep everything together. My temperature was getting pretty hot. It was a hot day yesterday. I did what I could. So we'll try it again tonight and see what happens.
Okay. So when you start the truck, when you start your run, you hit a button for the clock.
Yeah, so every time you hit the start button on the truck, the clock resets.
Oh, okay.
So when I start it here, it'll start at 0. By the time I get outside, it'll be at 45 seconds or whatever it takes me to get outside. So every run, I know exactly how long it was.
Oh, okay. So, which I never even knew that monster trucks have that. Do all monster trucks have that, or what?
I don't know about all monster trucks. I know most of our trucks have them. I don't think that Bill's truck has it, but I think every truck other than that one has it.
Okay.
It's just they break a lot.
Okay.
So I've been fortunate enough to keep mine up and running. But like I said, we don't really pay attention to time. It's
right.
You always want to end on a high note, and even on wheelies, they say 2 hits, but if your first 2 hits sucked,
do another 3
do
or 4,
do another, or if it's just really not working for you, just get some big air, do something,
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Dewey.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I shot your little freestyle there, and you had a little rough landing there. You, what went on there?
You know, to be honest with you, I really don't know. I felt like I hit everything straight and about the right way, but apparently I hit it a little bit crooked. The truck twisted a little bit in the air, and then just came down a little too hard on that one side. I bent up one rim pretty good and flattened another tire. So, I mean, all in all, it wasn't too bad. It didn't hurt or anything like that. It felt like I landed on a pillow, but just on the wrong side of the pillow, I guess.
At least give the fans a little wow factor for the show.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely livened it up for me a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling when you're in the truck and you hit something and you feel like you hit everything square, and then you take off, and then all of a sudden it starts going sideways on you. You really don't know what's going to happen. You know, if you're too far over and you're not able to save it, I mean, that's a lot of momentum going into the ground, you know. So a couple times this year I've done that, and it doesn't feel too good. So I thought it was about to happen again, but worked out it didn't.
Okay, thanks. Wish you best in the future.
Oh yeah,
Dewey.
Thanks for coming out. It's always fun having you guys out here videotaping and talking with us.